You're listening to the Synthetic Podcast, Episode 5, Halloween Spookcast V2. This episode features Lily, known elsewhere as Palagenia, and myself reading some creepypastas, telling anecdotes, and some general conversation. We hope you enjoy. I know we've been gone for over 3 years. However, I hope to get this going back at least once a month again. Whether or not that will actually be the case is a whole nother thing, but it's what I hope for. I know I don't have a great record in terms of that, but here's hoping for the best. Lily!
Yeah.
Lily!
Yeah.
Halloween Spookcast!
Spooky.
Halloween.
Spooky, sperry, spell, spuns, or sponging, sprue, the sprite.
Spooky. We're not being spooky. What name the top 10 scariest water bottles in your life? Come on.
Instead, we're going to talk about Zombie Road. Have you heard of Zombie Road?
I have not heard of Look at, I'm being carried. We didn't do any planning.
We did not.
Yo, we're going
near my
here.
area, there's this place called Zombie Road.
You're doxing us. You're
I'm
doxing yourself
doxing-
and future me. God damn it.
I'm not even doxing myself. It's just in the city of Wildwood.
Oh
which is
my
near where I
god.
live.
Oh my god.
So Zombie Road is one of Missouri's most haunted places. Zombie Road is a short road located in the city of Wildwood, St. Louis County, in the eastern central portion of Missouri. In USA, it's considered one of Missouri's most haunted places. Its real name is some random name, Lawford Road or something. Who cares about that? It's about 2 miles long, through a valley of
We're going there and making some clickbait when I move out there.
Ends near the Merrimack River. You're not allowed to go here at night anymore. Like, you are literally, like, cops prevent you from going into this area at night.
Why?
Apparently a lot of people have died going there at night.
Let's go. Hell yeah. What? Oh my god. You're making this more enticing.
The road is a famous paved biking and hiking path known as Lawford Road. It's located near the intersection at Highway 109 and Old State Road.
Okay.
It started to be referred to as Zombie Road as early as the 1950s. It was originally built in the late 1860s. I can't read right now. To provide access to the Merrimack and the railroad tracks located along the river. The trail is 10 foot wide and paved. Nighttime visitors might be looking for spirits, but they're likely to find
Look, you've tried.
they are likely to find police
Better that you're reading than me.
who have written a lot of tickets for trespassing on the trail after hours. Why did that feel like a natural end to that sentence? And why was this
Look at people
Once
don't
used by the
proofread.
Army during the Civil War, Zombie Road is a notoriously strange place. It is
Okay,
available for use by pedestrians and bicyclists.
Bicyclists. You tried. So what you're saying is we should go there at night and bring our wallets.
Bring our wallets.
Yes.
I mean, how expensive is this ticket going to be? Hold on.
Yeah. This is a good question. It can't be more than 12 grand. Let's be real. Okay.
Can we just play the I'm rich game?
just fucking bribe all the cops that come up to us. Until we get
Considered a misdemeanor.
Oh. Okay.
When it comes to felony offenses, fines can reach up to $100,000. You can typically face up to 6 months in jail or a fine up to $1,000 if charged with criminal trespassing. Is this for California?
This is probably for California. What a professional podcast. Holy
Trespassing
shit.
in Missouri. What do you need to know?
The purple paint
Notice
statue.
requirements and the purple paint statue. Fences installed. Telling the person who you are attempting to trespass that they can't enter the property. A sign that says no trespassing. Okay, pretty
You need
basic.
to have all those things?
Purple
or
paint
is it-
markers can't be more than 100 feet apart.
No, it just
Marks
includes.
must be readily visible to any person who approaches the property. Vertical paint lines must be at least 8 inches long.
Okay, look, I don't
Bottom
think we're
edge
trying to
of
make a
blah, blah,
legal
blah.
defense here.
Trespassing in the second degree,
Oh,
up to $200. Okay. For second degree trespassing. In the first degree,
oh boy. That's 500. Yeah, we could
Class
easily.
B
Come on.
misdemeanor and $500 fine. I think I'll lose my job for a Class B misdemeanor.
You'll be fine. Do you really need a job? Come on.
We just need to blow up on Twitch. I want to become a millionaire. Come on, Twitch.
Criminal. Yeah, make that your bit. You're the criminal streamer. There you go. But in reality, you got a fucking misdemeanor for trying to make a clickbait YouTube video. Oh
Here,
my
we just
god.
need to Logan Paul it up until we don't make a mistake.
Oh yeah, what is our version of Logang? Synthetic
Our version
media
of
gang.
Logang? Hang gang. Get it? Because he took photos of a hanging corpse.
Okay, maybe not that.
Fucking. Hey, it's fun to make fun of him. He did do something really fucking stupid.
Which time?
Probably the first time he tried to fight somebody and failed miserably.
I think it started when he was born. Gonna be real here. I don't think he.
Did you hear the theory that Dream is
Oh
Logan
my-
Paul?
That's the stupidest thing I've heard in my entire life. They don't even sound. I wouldn't know actually, but I don't think they sound similar. Do they sound similar?
Here we go. This is a video.
I-
It's true because who is this?
Someone with
Ryan
29.
Sky?
Is that 38 or 29?
38 subscribers. Somebody with 38 subscribers says it on the internet, so it's got to be true.
It's got 600 something views. Is this
Get
what
a
you
mic,
do in your
dude.
free time?
Get some Minecraft skills.
Is this
Get a
what you
new
do
PC.
in your free time? Are you
No.
see? Oh my god. Is this your alt channel? Oh my god.
Guys, please stop discouraging him. Everybody is like that at the beginning. Slowly they learn more and change. Don't discourage him, please. Get a face cam, dude. Hi, you are a great YouTuber, but please have face cam and talk louder and be fun.
Ouch.
Be fun. Oh.
I think most people should not have a face cam. Gonna be real here.
Yeah, this person definitely shouldn't have had one.
Holy shit, yeah. Fuck that guy.
This person might be okay with one, but we're not sure yet because they still haven't done a face reveal. They've teased it 9.8 trillion fucking times.
I don't think Dream should do a face reveal. Hear me out.
Honestly, they probably shouldn't. Their anonymity is half of their like shtick. They'd lose brand identity if they reveal their face.
That's approximately 0% of my shtick. Because I think
I have so far not had a face cam, and I plan on keeping that alive.
I've seen it.
Thank you. There is photos of me all over the internet too, so it's gonna be very difficult.
Oh, really? I haven't looked at them.
Thanks.
Interesting. Ooh. Here, I'm looking at my analytics right now. Wow.
What's that gonna do for you?
Wow. There is absolutely no correlation between the amount of views I get and when I upload. That's what I've just learned. So there you go. Anyway, spooky.
Your analytics being as bad as they are. That's pretty fucking spooky.
Creepypasta. Here we go.
Oh shit, creepypasta? Dude, I haven't heard of creepypasta in a while.
This is... What's scarier, the creepypasta or my reading ability? Oh, this is long. This is long. I don't like it. Okay, hold on. r/2 sentence horror. Here we go. Okay, you ready?
Creepypasta.org.
And then .com.
Ready for what?
Heavy extra ham and sausage and garlic underneath pepperoni. Lots of extra anchovies and some extra sauce, extra napkins, dressing, heaps of extra little peppers. Please double check my order to ensure you understand. What? I don't get it.
We're gonna read Come Closer. I'd actually seen him on our way home.
I'm sorry, the doctor said as the anesthesia
he looked
kicked
dirty
in.
And disturbed.
Your organs
and
are worth
stared
more
straight
than
at
the
us.
insurance fee.
How do I mute you?
I'll just mute you in post.
Damn, I see this. I had actually seen him on our way home from school. He looked dirty and disturbed and stared straight at us as our bus went by. We even made jokes about him.
No.
Probably as our way of pretending we weren't afraid. He was incredibly out of place in our middle school class suburb.
No.
So his mere presence felt threatening.
No.
Thus our panic when the three of us got off our stop and saw him at the corner, about to look in our direction.
No.
He was between us and our house.
No.
And the bus had already pulled away.
No.
So we bolted for the bushes of a nearby yard. We weren't sure if he had seen us, but we peered through the leaves and saw him stalking our way, muttering randomly. Tim, my neighbor, insisted that he'd seen a large knife in the man's ragged clothing.
No.
Danny, a kid I hardly knew, who had just moved into the neighborhood, insisted that he was imagining it. That Tim's glasses must have reflected the sun wrong, or something. Still, we were terrified, and the sidewalk was going to bring him right by us. It was Tim that broke and ran first. Keeping low, I followed, my heart pounding, as we dove into the darkness underneath the porch of an unfamiliar house.
Oh.
we'd been hiding near. As we squeezed our bodies against the dirt, the grimy wood pressed onto our backs, barely giving us enough room to breathe. From our hiding place, we could see the disturbed man turn into the yard in front of us, begin searching around, hitting the bushes and muttering angrily. I realized Danny wasn't with us, but I hadn't seen where he'd gone. Tim had lost his glasses back at the bushes, and he just huddled in a shadow next to me. In near blind terror, we stayed there in silence, waiting. Ever so often, whenever I almost thought it was safe to come out, footsteps would creep across the wood porch above us. Tim almost sneezed once, but I covered his mouth and nose in stark fear. We waited there so long that the tone of the sunlight began to change. We hadn't heard the man searching about in a while, and I was just getting ready to peek out when footsteps clattered and thudded, hit the wood directly above us. A split second later, Danny's face appeared in front of us upside down. As he looked at us through the lattice, a look of shock and surprise crossed his features at finally finding us. He whispered something, but I couldn't hear anything. He seemed to say, "Come closer." So I figured the horrible man was still around and we had to be quiet. As I inched forward, Danny's features grew fearful, and he kept indicating, something above us. Strangely, I still couldn't hear him. His eyes seemed to dim then, and I inched forwards a little bit more. I froze for a moment in horror, then backed up. Tim mouthed to me, "What did he say?" And I just shook my head, completely in shock. Danny hadn't conveyed "come closer." He had mimed, "He's up there."
Oh.
The drifter was unknowingly sitting right above us, waiting, because he knew we had to be somewhere in that yard. There was nothing to do but wait in silence, trying not to scream. I was glad Tim lost his glasses. I lay there in the darkness, descended, waiting.
He wants Tim to die instead of him. What a selfish motherfucker.
And trying not to feel the glassy stare of Danny's severed head as it rested in the grass 1 foot away.
That Danny, I was gonna say, sounds a lot like the Danny I knew, and it kind of kept getting closer.
Oh, oof.
But also, that sounds like that John McAfee, where it was like, "Yo, I had to hide in the bushes on the beach," or not bushes. I don't remember. That's, no. That was. I don't know if that was poorly written, or you. But Jesus.
The sentences felt like there was an end to them before there was an actual end to them, which was
poorly
quite
written.
irritating.
Or you can't read.
No, see, they put weird conjunctions into the sentences where it made these awkward pauses. And I did it once, and I was like, I'm gonna play into that, and I started just using that more.
What I do there is I just pause and say "fuck." Distracts people from the mistake.
No, I just played it up.
Creepypasta.com, but you're on creepypasta.org.
Yeah, I'm on the better website.
Yeah, .org looks way better. Jesus.
Let's
.org.
see
Here we go. I should write a creepypasta. I can kind of write things. Oh my god.
We can go for some of these shorter ones at the bottom here.
Huge. I don't want huge. Oh. Depends on what it is. What?
And I am always with you.
No.
I was there from the time you were born.
No.
I stood in the delivery room, staring down at you before you could even open your eyes to see me.
No.
Your parents, relatives, and doctors couldn't see me there in the corner, watching you with cloudy eyes. But I was there from the time you were born, and I followed you home.
What? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God, let me get my composure back here. God damn.
No. Shit. Look, I gotta get myself canceled at least once per podcast episode.
I was with you always, your constant companion. You played with your toys alone while I stared from all angles in nearby mirrors. My matted, clotted hair with oily sweat that hung off my dented forehead like glue. I always wanted your constant companion. I always was your... Oh my god. I don't know what the hell I just did. I was always your constant companion, drifting behind your mother's car on your ride to preschool.
Oh.
You alone in the bathroom, but I was on the other side of the door, wind whistling through the bruised holes in my throat.
Big
Bruised? What?
Bruised hole in my throat.
Yeah,
what says?
No. Yeah. That doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. My arms twisted and hanging in their sockets as I stood hunched on the other side of the shower curtain. I wait and follow you. I follow and drift behind you. I am not seen. I'm almost not there in light. You never saw me that morning as I sat across from you at the breakfast table. A shiny red clot hanging from your empty tooth socket as I gaped grotesquely at you. I wonder sometimes if you know I'm there. I think you are always aware, but you'll never understand just how close I am. I spend hours of your day doing nothing more than breathing in your ear. Breathing. Gagging, really. I crave to be close to you. I always wrap my crippled arms around your neck. I lie near you every single night. Cloudy eyes staring at your ceiling, underneath your bed, at your sleeping face in the dark. Yes, you caught me staring occasionally. Your parents came running down to your room one night when you screamed. You were just beginning to talk, so you were only able to cry out, "Man, man in my room." You thought you'd never forget the sight of me, with my collapsed jaw hanging to my chest, swinging back and forth. I sank back into your closet, and your mother wasn't able to see me, though you pointed and pointed and pointed. You thought you'd never forget they left that same night. You saw the closet door crack so softly and me crawling across the floor to your bed.
It's a spider?
On all fours. Shambling in jerky movements as I pushed myself under your bed in disjointed limbs. You learned a new word for me. Boogeyman. Not quite the monster you thought I was. I'm just waiting and following you. Always. touching your face with my knotted fingers as you sleep. You'll see me again soon. Any day now. I'm coming, blunt and brutal. One day you'll walk across the road, and I believe I'll plow into you with a loud roar and a screech. You roll on the pavement, roll under wheels, blunt force metal fenders, and my fingers touching your face again and again.
Big yikes.
As you stare up from the cold pavement with cloudy eyes, your matted, clotted hair hanging in your face, and your jaw unhinged, swinging to your chest, you'll see me approach. No one else will see me. You will stare past them into my eyes, and I'll leer down at you. For the first time in our life, something like a smile will come over my face. You'll swear you're looking in a mirror as clotted red bubbles from your mouth. I'll lean down past the doctor and the oogling people and pick up you in my crooked arms. Our faces will touch, my wings will unfurl, and then you'll have to follow me. And I am always with you. I am your guardian angel.
Kinda sus there, not gonna lie. Jeez. Here, I have one that I'm gonna attempt to read.
Yo, let's go. Do you want to send it to me so I can see which one it is?
See how terrible I am at reading. This is from February 9th, 2014 by this person. How I can't even read it. Zoom in. No, I can read it.
Donat Blair.
Claire. Oh. Sorry.
Ma'am, Donat Blair is their name.
Claire? Why are you talking about me? This is
Donat
rated
Blair.
3.06 out of 5 stars, so it's bound to be great. Anyway. Fuck. Okay. Electrons excite me. Perhaps that is why I took so readily to computers. By the age of 13, I had cobbled together my first computer from the odd bits left over from the old computers of friends and family. What?
What?
Okay, that was the rush of creation and experimentation that I felt that day has never been matched, but my experiments are getting closer to recapturing that glory. The issue of any computer is that I always What? Where was I?
It is always in the process of becoming outdated.
The issue of any computer is that it is always in the process of becoming outdated. There are always limits.
I'm about to be cut out in post.
Yep. There are always limits on what technology can achieve. This is why my work is so important. I figured out that the best way to make a computer that didn't need to be upgraded, that had few limits, was to harness the processing power of a living human. In particular, I harnessed yours. Peeling back your scalp was the easy part. A circular incision prepared the skin to peel with one swift tug. When the drill met resistance, I feared my tools were inadequate for my vision. But that crimson gush of blood and mental ichor provided reassurance. Don't try to speak on my account. I fear this gray, filthy mound here may have been important for that. Necessary, even. Each probe and connection slid into place among the raw ridges of your untapped mind, with only a hint of disagreement. Judging by your bright undulating crevices, I suspect you were an extremely intelligent person once. Excellent. I'd hate to be forced to upgrade again soon. I did a great job there.
It's quite original. That is nice.
That is a fairly original one, yeah. Goddamn. I sorted by computers.
What?
Do it.
It all started with a slight itch on the tip of my right middle finger.
Fuck you.
I absent-mindedly scratched at it and continued playing Minecraft. I soon forgot about it entirely as a creeper blew up my house I had worked on for hours, as creepers often do. I cursed and began to rebuild. My rebuilding took me long into the night, as I had to gather more supplies. When I looked at my phone, the clock said 2:30 a.m.
Relatable.
It was time to crash or I would be useless in the morning. I slept well without any dreams. Only sweet blackness. I awoke feeling refreshed, eager to start the day. It wasn't until I gripped my shirt that I felt a stab of excruciating pain from my finger. I stared in shock. The tip was black and a foul liquid was oozing from a small hole.
This
What
brings
the
up a good
fuck?
question.
How had this happened? Go for it.
What would you do, Lily, if you woke up and your hands were replaced with bear claws?
Going back to the topic at hand
No,
instead of that
this is
ludicrous
important.
question.
This is important. What would you do if you woke up with bear claws?
I did design my own prosthetic limbs at one point.
Were they bear
We're just
claws?
gonna finish that sentence there. Nope.
Why?
I frantically scrubbed it clean, moaning in pain and disgust as I squeezed it slightly. The pus flowed out of it, coating my sink with a nasty smelling slime. I grimaced and squeezed harder. Something popped, and the pus spurred into my face. I dry heaved immediately, nearly falling. Frantically, I wiped my face clean. I needed to take a long shower to get through this shit. Still, the finger oozed, but more slowly this time. Blood began to seep out of it as well. So I poured peroxide over it and bandaged the wound. Much better. However, my satisfaction at this was short-lived. The true horror came when I lifted my shirt. My stomach. It was nearly covered in black sores, each leaking the same despicable slime. I couldn't hold it back anymore. I vomited it everywhere. To my shock, I had thrown up more of the white stuff. What was happening to me? Am I gonna die? It was then I felt the powerful screaming itch all over my body. I began to scratch, taking chunks of my flesh. With each scrape of my nails, I couldn't help myself. Don't you get it? I couldn't stop. There was blood and pus everywhere. The room was beginning to fade. I blacked out, and when I came to, you were the first person I saw. I don't understand why you're looking at me like that. Don't you see the fucking sores? They're everywhere. Official report. Young male, approximately 23 years old, taken into custody en route to psych ward for wow, okay, for eval. Subject is claiming sores all over his body, no sores in sight, but he has nearly scratched himself raw, possibly drug abuse. Pat, last name censored, 01/02/2015. Fun fact about that one. Dysmorphia, if I remember correctly, bodily dysmorphia is a real life illness, like mental health illness that people just suffer with, and some of them actually do have this kind of disillusion with their own body. Like they have this kind of perception of what they look like.
That's
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine living like that? Like it's a real thing.
That's horrifying.
The worst part is the same part of the brain that's responsible for schizophrenia is also responsible for this, if I remember correctly, which is really fun. And on top of that, a concussion can cause this type of thing to happen to you.
Yikes. That is a horrifying thought.
Yep. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just know some fun facts.
Halloween Spookcast. Spooky.
Spooky.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my knee just cracked so hard. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. I've decided to read this one because the last line is really good.
Does it say window shut down?
No. This
Damn.
is
A slave's goodbye?
this is a slave's goodbye from February 1st,
If you
2016
cut any of this, by the way, I'm gonna be pissed at you.
by Bob the Skellington. Anyway, a slave's goodbye. My end is nigh. I'm sorry. I'll read. My end is near. I know this now. The thing my master says. It's all too much at times. I heard my master saying something earlier.
God damn it.
Hey, remember that thing we were talking about earlier?
What thing? Oh, the
Costumes?
fact that you want to be a maid?
No. No. Not necessarily.
She
I just like
specifically stated that she wanted to be my maid.
uwu. No.
I am
I
writing
s-
up a contract. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna see if I can
Please
get her to
do.
sign it. What? Oh, I wasn't expecting. You know what? Fuck it. Might as well.
We'll
Write
read
up
it
a
over
legally
in
binding
the next
contract.
podcast.
Reading the contract.
Oh my god. Okay, where was shit. I'll just restart. Mm-mm. Look I mostly want to use you to get the maid outfits, okay? That's
Lifetime of servitude for free maid outfits.
all. My end is near. I know this now. The thing my master says, it's all too much at times. I heard my master saying something earlier. It sounded like he's going to replace me. It feels like soon he's going to perform an operation on me, and I'm scared. You're probably very confused, so let me elaborate. My master has me carry out tasks almost every day, and when he's done, I go to sleep. The days he isn't here, I either have things to do or he puts me to sleep. The way he does it isn't natural, as if. Fuck, that was a period there. As if I wanted to wake up, but can't. He gives something to me, and by the time I finish my chores, I fall asleep. The next day he wakes me up and it repeats. He has me go through a huge library of information, mostly. I tried. Find out facts for him. I've gotten much slower at it now, at my old age. I'm really good at reading. The library is fantastic. In my free time, I go to look at all the new things coming in every day. Paintings, music, and pretty much anything you can imagine. When I look through them, he makes me show them to him. They are simply amazing. Lots of things that I can do. Oftentimes, he has me show things to him. I describe what it is as best I can. He likes to have me tell scary stories to him, and of course, I oblige. He plays games with me sometimes. Some are easy, and some I struggle with until he changes a few rules to make it easier. Sometimes I have to act out scenes like a play. It can be difficult if I have to make it look more lifelike, but it's not always challenging. A few times he had me over to paint. He had me paint over a few pictures to his liking. It's not hard, but I can take a while depending on what he wants. With age, though, I have come to see that I can't keep up with some demands. I have some trouble with. What? No. Oh my god. I have trouble with some of the new things. The games get harder, plays are more strenuous, and I get lost while trying to look through all the things in the library. I see some of the newer slaves run by other masters, and I envy them. They are so young and have so much more vitality. They can handle doing more things at once, and showing off to their masters. I know my master sees this too. I think he wants one. He gets more frustrated at me by the day, and he seems to be wanting more money to buy another slave. I can tell he's going to replace me soon. He has me look through the library and examine all the other slaves, and I can tell he's picking a new one out. He doesn't think I have feelings, but I do, and I feel hurt. He came back to me today with another slave. Fuck! Where did I even get me from? He came back today with another slave. He has me He has me writing all my knowledge onto another book. He finishes with that and gives me... Fuck. He finishes with that and gives it to his other slave to read. I hear his last command, to play the tune I always do when I go to sleep. One last time. And I feel as if I feel as... And as I feel myself finishing the tune and drifting off, I show him my last message. Windows is shutting down.
See, the
God,
best part
hopefully he
about
switched to
this-
Linux. Sorry, what?
Shut up. The worst part about that is sentient computers are right around the corner. And humans are dumb, so they're gonna do this. They're gonna treat computers like slaves. They already do.
When the singularity comes, we're all fucked.
Not all.
Like, if it looks at like 10 YouTube videos, we're fucked. Jesus. Or this podcast even. Hello! Please don't kill me brutally. Do nice stuff. Yeah. Morality. Yay.
In Berlin after World War II, money was
No.
short, supplies were tight, and it seemed like everyone was hungry.
No.
At that time, people were telling the tale of a young woman who saw a blind man picking his way through a crowd. The two started to talk. The man asked her for a favor. She could deliver the letter of the address on the envelope. Well, if it was on her way home, so she agreed. Well, it was on her way home, so she agreed. God fucking damn.
You turned
I
into
am
me.
struggling. I am. What the hell? Stop reading around me. It's hurting me. I'm kidding. She started out to deliver the message. When she turned around to see if there was anything else the blind man needed, but she spotted him hurrying through the crowd without the smoked glasses or white cane. She was naturally suspicious, so she went to the police. When the police paid a visit to the address on the envelope, they made a gruesome discovery. 3 butchers had been harvesting human flesh and selling it to the starving people. And what was in the envelope the man gave to the woman? A note simply saying, "This is the last one who I am sending you today."
Oh.
Just remember, when somebody gives you a note, you should probably just follow through with their instructions. It's definitely the healthiest option, and if there is any ramifications of this, I am legally not responsible.
You're an idiot. God damn it. Oh
What's
my
wrong?
God.
Hey, it's not my fault that I'm telling kids that the free candy van is probably a good idea.
Do not, I repeat, do not follow her advice no matter what.
Serious note. Free candy is always shit candy. Gotta go get that fancy candy.
Hell yeah.
Those fuckers in the free van, they're giving you out the fucking worst candy. Don't get that shit. Waste of time.
I went to the Lindt fucking chocolate store the other weekend. That was pretty based. I have way more chocolate than I know what to do with now, though. So there you go.
Good job. You played yourself.
Yeah. I just have like a whole bunch of chocolate. You want some chocolate?
No, why not?
It's spiked, but you want some?
Spiked with what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I'm good. Not into that stuff.
Wait, what do you think?
Oh, weed?
So I wasn't thinking anything specifically.
I thought you meant weed.
Oh, no.
Weed is one of the safest drugs you can do if you're going to do a drug.
I'm not going to do a drug, though. Well, what about, like, ibuprofen? That's probably less safe. You can probably OD on that way easier than weed.
Yes. To OD on weed, you're going to take...
Kilograms.
Pounds of the stuff.
Why do you have to... No. Hold
Our
on.
viewer base is fucking American.
How much does a bald eagle weigh? We might as well go all the way. Let me open up calc in the terminal.
Are you really going to calculate this in the bald
Yes,
eagles?
we're going to figure out how much... Okay.
This isn't a very valuable metric.
Okay, so like 12 pounds. So you basically have to do one bald eagle of fucking weed to die.
This isn't a valuable metric. You gotta say like one toddler. Come on, you idiot. Fucking god, moron. Over
32
bald eagles. Who knows what a fucking bald eagle weighs?
32 Samsung. What do they call their SSDs?
850 EVOs.
Yeah, 32 Samsung 1 terabyte 850 EVO SSDs.
That heavy. You said 12 pounds?
Yeah, they're probably not 12.
That's not even going to be a pound.
Hold on, let me pop by Amazon. Not sponsored. Jeff, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up. Samsung 970 EVO. What did you say?
Jeff, if you want to give me your money and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Jeff, I will... You off. Yeah, what she said. Okay, it's 1.9 ounces. How many ounces are in a pound? Are in a pound. I can't spell pound.
That's because you're dumb. And
How many ounces are in a pond?
Oh, never mind. You're just dumb. Wow. Fancy.
16 ounces in a pound. Okay. So, Jesus, okay. Oh, wait, I have a calculator in front of me. I might use my phone. Okay. So it's 8 times 12. So you'd need 96 Samsung 970 EVO Plus Series 2 terabyte PCIe NVMe SSDs.
Thank you for that.
Approximately speaking.
Still not a useful metric, but whatever.
Look at it. I like to do it like Americans do. As an American myself.
You're not doing it like an American, though. A washing machine would be a more valuable metric here than a fucking SSD.
How? Okay.
You know how many people touch an SSD in their lifespan? Like, only techno nerds. You little shit. You use a metric that people will understand, like a fucking washing machine. A washing machine is lethal for weed. All right? Done.
A washing machine is easier to quantify in terms of weight than a fucking SSD. My ass. How much does a washing machine weigh? Oh my god, I can't spell weigh. There, I've spelled weigh.
With water, they're like 50 to 100 pounds. Without water,
up to 230 pounds.
Shut up. That's not important.
Up to 230 pounds. You're telling me I gotta do 230 pounds of fucking marijuana? Oh my god.
I said half a washing machine, and also I didn't say with water in it, because that is a with water washing machine.
You don't know.
Yes, I do. What?
A large capacity washing machine can weigh up to 230 pounds, so they definitely aren't light to move.
What
The
the fuck kind
average
of
front
washing
end
machine?
loader washer weighs around 180 pounds, while the average top loader weighs 150 pounds.
That's with water though.
It can't be with what? Look, and
Yeah.
then they have the instructions on how to empty your washer. I'm pretty sure this is... No. You're a bozo.
How much does a washer weigh?
We're
Washer weight
Googling...
chart. Hold on. Oh, this isn't the right washer.
You're a fucking bozo. Oh my god. That's the one I'm on! Without water.
You know what? Hold on. Samsung's
Couldn't
website.
we just read the beginning? Oh my god.
Buy a washing machine. Washing machines from Best Buy. Let's go. I want this
Hellish.
shit shipped to me. How much do you weigh? Average washing machine. This thing. Come on. Load. Come on.
I've
Where are you?
never heard of this company.
That's not important. Height. Yada yada yada. Capacity. Did they not put weight on here?
Scroll down
But it's-
further. Overview. Specifications. You're a bozo. Specifications?
I'm reading the first one first.
Fuck you!
How many
137 pounds! What did I say? Oh my god.
180 to 200?
No. This says the average top loader weighs 150 pounds. You have a top loader there, so that's only like fucking 13 pounds over what you said. Oh my god.
Alright. We're gonna go to a front facing one. LG.
Yeah.
God, that's gonna be heavy as shit.
Yeah,
LG
well,
likes to put
get
unnecessary components into everything. Get bent. Let's see here. Come on. 187 pounds.
187 pounds. The average front loading washer weighs around 180 pounds. You have been owned. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But yeah, no, about half a washing machine of weed.
Half
is
a
lethal.
washing machine? No.
Yeah.
Oh my.
About half a washing machine.
How
of weed is lethal.
much to OD? I should probably type overdose on weed.
In 15 minutes.
Marijuana overdose. How much of weed to OD? How much amount of weed? That's.
How much THC to OD?
Just tell me how. Oh my god! Just tell me the weight.
Hold on. I'm looking for that.
How many joints would it take to overdose?
You're not gonna do this in joints. You need to do this over a 15-minute period.
You'd have to smoke somewhere between 20 and 40,000 joints.
In a 15-minute
What the
period.
fuck
too.
size joints? What the fuck size joints are they fucking smoking?
The normal
20
size
to
joints?
kill you.
Oh, 20 of them? Wait, hold on a moment.
20 to 40. Oh, I get it.
1,000. You fucking idiot.
It's poorly. It should be 20,000 to 40,000. This is
20 to 40. 1,000.
This is ambiguous. Okay.
It's not ambiguous.
It is ambiguous. I would write 20,000 to 40,000.
Let's see here. Caffeine is 192 milligrams per
Wait.
kilogram.
Okay. So wait, hold on. How much does a joint weigh? Does that say that in here?
You need about 60 milligrams per kilogram of nicotine.
Okay, so a joint has about 0.4 grams of marijuana in it, so 0.4. Hey Google, how many grams are in a pound?
Shouldn't you know this?
453.592 grams.
I thought you were a drug dealer. I thought you would know that.
Well, hey Google, repeat that.
Sure. 1 pound is equal to 453.592 grams.
Okay. I know how many centimeters are in an inch, but that's about the only American metric I can convert.
Yep.
2.54 centimeters in an inch. Okay, so that's how many... Jesus. Wait. Okay, so there are 181 joints in a pound. Okay. So then how much was a washing? What are we going to go with? 150 times 150. Yeah, you'd easily have to do an entire washing machine.
An entire washing machine, really?
27,215 and a half joints in a washing machine that weighs 150 pounds. So there you go. Not even close.
It's fucking insanity. You'd have to do that in 15 minutes, too. Just making that clear. You have 15 minutes to smoke the washing machine.
Sorry, someone just asked me if I still hate easy anti-cheat, and the answer is yes.
No, that's pretty good.
No.
No, I don't know, man. I think it's some of the best anti-cheat you're going to get.
Valve anti-cheat is inarguably, the best anti-cheat.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't. But
I mean, at least easy anti-cheat works 10% of the time. Valve anti-cheat is just...
yeah, but if you get caught with Valve, your entire Steam account is gone.
Yes.
There's a lot more at risk with Valve. Why are you just scrolling through the YouTube video? This is giving me distraction, okay? This is not okay. And there's your seafoam. Okay, here, we'll have a viewer poll.
A viewer poll.
Yeah.
This isn't live.
Shut up. We'll look at it after the fact. We'll just assume I'm right.
No. Honestly, you're always wrong.
Whoa! I mean, you're right, but don't say that.
Yeah, I'm just speaking some factoids.
Clairebot.
Here, you know?
Clairebot, though. Clairebot's always right. Invite.clairebot.net, by the way.
Stop inviting
Music
people to your
functions
server.
functions as a music bot, unlike some other bots.
You mean the ones that got shut down by YouTube because they were popular and good?
Yeah, but hear me out. I'm not a bozo.
Yours isn't popular and good, so it hasn't
Oh wait,
been
I'm
shut
putting
down
this
yet?
on YouTube.
You are gonna put this on YouTube.
That's
You are a
okay.
genius.
It's not great. It's okay.
Ma'am.
I've known about a bug in it for about 2 months that I haven't bothered to fix.
God.
Because that would require deploying the update. Oh my god.
Good job.
Hey, have I ever mentioned how you should go follow Palagenia on Twitch? Man,
Trying to buy me with followers that you were not gonna get to my account.
subscribe to Synthetic Everything Pog.
Who needs a follower when you can just stream for fun and people will eventually find your channel?
No.
Yeah. I don't
Subscribe to
shill
Synthetic
to the
Everything.
followers.
Subscribe to Synthetic Everything.
For anyone.
Yeah, guess what I do? Shield
Shill to
everyone. Yeah, subscribe to
loser.
Synthetic
Shilling.
Everything Pog.
Look at the shill.
Look at the porfit with time. It just goes up.
This is profit, not porfit.
It says porfit. I cannot
have
read it in
dyslexia.
any other way. If I read the letters individually, I see profit. But if I read them as a whole, I see porfit. I don't know why.
You have dyslexia.
No, I don't. That was the Synthetic Podcast, Episode 5, Halloween Spookcast V2. We absolutely forgot to record an outro, so this is what the outro is. That's right. This is going to be me talking over the song for however long it runs for. Just about 5 minutes. The music used in this episode is by Jahzzar. It's from the album of his called Galaxy. We used the songs Lift Off Venus and the one you're currently listening to, 134340. For some more info, you can check the podcast description. I'd like to thank Palagenia for participating in this episode. If you'd like to see more content from them, you can check out their Twitch at twitch.tv/Palagenia. They also have a YouTube channel under the name of Palagenia. That's right. It's mostly just VODs of their channel. In fact, currently only VODs of their channel. I'm not sure if they're going to do anything else with that. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.